What's up everyone, Lion Roar here, and to celebrate 15,000 subscribers on my channel, I'm gonna give you a free redeem code for a summon of your own in Gemstone Legends for this excellent new legendary hero for the Halloween event called Necros. And man, I want this guy, so I'm gonna do a big celebratory summons of my own. There's a lot to cover today. Let's dive in. Alright, so let's start with the free redeem code, but of course you can't use it until you've downloaded the game, so make sure to use the link in the description of this video to get a whole bunch more free stuff, including an epic hero. And then on top of that, you can come in here, click on the inbox, which looks like a little mailbox in the upper left hand corner. In the lower right hand corner, click redeem. And for those of you who've been playing for a while, make sure to get your free gold scroll as well. The code is spooky roar. No spaces or underscores or anything, just like that. Click confirm, and there you have your scroll. All right, so you can do a summons along with me. I'm gonna cover the heroes that are new here today so that we can see what we're summoning for, but I have to tell you, having already looked at this hero, I am super excited about Nekros. Oh my gosh, this legendary hero has everything I like in a hero on it. I'm so excited. I really hope I get him. I'm gonna be sad if I don't. But Whisper of Darkness is the special. 100% chance to inflict freeze on a single enemy for 2 turns. Love freeze. If you can keep the opponent from playing, you are more likely to win. And that's what this game is all about, is controlling your enemy. 100% chance to inflict decreased defense on all enemies for 3 turns. Decreased defense is one of the most powerful ways to get rid of an entire team, and if you can follow up an effect like that with just a huge area of effect damage dealer, well, you're gonna win pretty quickly. Deals damage to all enemies, which is 25% of caster's current HP, with damage for each consecutive strike being lowered by 20%. And then we also have Herald of Pandemonium, which is the passive part of the special. Increase accuracy of all allies by 3% for each 10% HP he has. Decrease accuracy of all enemies by 3% for each 10% HP he has. And if any hero dies, he heals himself for 20% of his max HP. Lastly, when he lives, he blocks all resurrections during the battle. This guy has so much text. So much text, and on top of it, he's an HP leader in the arena. And so if you make him the leader, then all the heroes that you have increase their HP by 44%. Now let me tell you what I really like about this particular special. I mean, I like everything about it. Not only do you control your opponent by freezing them, you decrease the defense, meaning it's more likely you're going to kill them all, and it deals damage based on the caster's current HP, which I absolutely love, because what that means is you can really beef Nekros up with HP, increasing his longevity, but then also doing a ton of damage along the way. There's all kinds of equipment sets that you can put on Nekros in order to make him better. It depends on what you want to focus on. I do like the idea of increasing the HP to do more damage and increase the longevity of this particular hero. I do like putting accuracy equipment on to make sure that that freeze and decreased defense will land. Let's take a look at the stats too. The mana gain on here is 23, which means that if you put 4 pieces of mana equipment on, you can make him go off in just 4 tiles. So just connect 4 tiles and he's gonna go off. That's absolutely fantastic. Amazing hero. I'm super excited. Now let's just cover the brother and sister here real quick. So we have Fabio, deals damage to a single enemy, 208% of attack, 100% chance to inflict decreased defense on a single enemy for 3 turns. And the Unbreakable gains Soul Link for 5 turns at the start of each wave and has a 75% chance to use the special ability twice. If there's a living mercenary sister on his team, attack increased by 50% if there's a dead mercenary sister on the team. Increase the attack of all purple allies by 38% if you make him the leader. And we also have Verona, who has Grounded as the active part of the special, deals damage to all enemies, 116% of attack, with a 35% chance to inflict decreased speed on all enemies for 3 turns. That can absolutely be a powerful effect to rearrange the order of which heroes are going to fire next. You just have to make sure that the speed stats you have on your heroes are fast enough to really make a difference there. Sometimes a special like that can go off and not really adjust things, but if you increase the speed using equipment and things like that, then you can potentially really shift a match in your favor. Bond is the passive part of the special. Gains Soul Link for 5 turns at the start of each wave and has a 75% chance to use her special ability twice if there's a living mercenary brother in her team. Mana gain is increased by 5 if there's a dead mercenary brother on the team. So I do like the effect balanced out here for these by having like an effect for if the mercenary brother or sister is living, and then also if they're dead. I don't like heroes so much that rely a lot on a hero dying, because of course you want to keep your heroes alive. You're not taking full advantage of the situation unless you have a sort of like resurrection effect synergy going on, so do keep that in mind. However, this has a nice balance because there's an effect for if the hero is alive or dead. Lastly, Speed Leader, purple heroes, increases the speed of all purple allies by 21. That's probably my favorite leader ability. Of course, the leader ability on the legendary heroes is always going to be greater. Oh my gosh, I've got to get this guy. Let's do this. Okay, I've got 103 gold scrolls. You have at least one now. I have 2 platinum scrolls. And of course, if you have any extra gems, I just used some gems in the shop to get, there's like a bundle of 11 more gold scrolls. So I just got as many scrolls as I could for this guy. So here we go. And of course, I'm going to skip through a lot of these. I don't want to make this video 40 minutes long, so I'm only going to highlight like really interesting epic heroes that I get, and of course, if I get a legendary hero. And hopefully it's Nekros. Hopefully it's Nekros. And of course, I want you guys to tell me, what did you get with your gold scroll when you used the redeem code? And did you do summons to get a special hero, a legendary hero, or a cool epic? Here we go. Here's our first epic. Okay, and this is Malgrid, who I've covered on the channel before, so I'm going to skip over that. Again, one of the cool things, if you've just started out in this game, I know I'm skipping through all the rare heroes, and I'll probably skip through epic heroes as well, but you can make rare heroes excellent. You can level them all the way up to 6 stars, and if they have a powerful effect and you build the equipment right, you can go really, really far in this game. All right, here we go. Got another one. Which one is this? And this is another epic hero, Nahiri, who I have, or Nahira, I should say, who I've also covered on this channel, so I'm just going to skip over that. But there's a ton of epic heroes in this game that have really cool and unique abilities that you don't even see on the legendary heroes. And so it is totally worth it to level them up and have them ready for especially Guild Wars, where rare heroes and epic heroes come in very handy. We got a legendary. Who is it? Who is it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No way. I got Nekros. I got Nekros. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe this. Oh, man. I didn't even get that far into my scrolls. You know what that means, guys? Like, I know I said I was going to do all these, like, huge summons, but I'm going to save my scrolls for a future video, a future big summons, because I got exactly who I wanted for, to go for. And I think it's always wise to stop when you reach your goal, because there's going to be future heroes who have a boosted chance at getting them, and so I kind of want to save my scrolls for that. Oh, guys, my last 2 summons, or at least 2 of the last 3 summons, I've gotten the exact hero I wanted to get. But that is what helps with the boosted chance. Like, let me go back and show you. So do you see that there's a boosted chance here? It's one reason that Gemstone Legends has created such an excellent game, because for the legendary hero, you get a 50% boosted chance to get the hero. So when you get a great featured hero like this, you totally want to like go all in for this, because to try and get a hero like this down the road is going to be much, much harder until he's featured again. Oh, yes. Guys, okay. You know what? Like, I didn't even mention this, but the art on this hero is amazing too. Let's look through here. I want to pull him up again. He's not leveled yet, so He is probably going to be down here somewhere, and you're probably going to be yelling at me because I'm famous for just like scrolling past the hero I'm looking for. All right, here we go. Okay, this is some of the best art I've seen on a hero too. The art in this game is getting better and better every time they release these new heroes. So I am a collector as well. You know, even for heroes that might not get a lot of play, I like them for their art. I appreciate the art, but I also appreciate the unique abilities and things like that too. I kind of like to level heroes up that may not be top heroes and just kind of play around with them in various ways. So, whew. All right, guys. That's exciting. Let me know if you got Nekros in the comments of this video, and even if you didn't, there's a lot of excellent heroes that you can possibly get. I'm just really curious what you got with the gold scroll, so let me know. I know it's probably, chances are it's gonna be like a rare hero potentially, but if you get something amazing too, I just want to know. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing, and I will catch you in the next one.